Are you thinking about making a move to Greensboro, North Carolina? I am here today to take you on a tour of 3 different houses in 3 different neighborhoods. I mean, we're going all over Greensboro today, and we are checking out houses all under $350,000. If you stick around to the end, the last neighborhood we're going to is a new construction neighborhood, just to see what you can get for a brand new house. My name is Jeanette Parsons. I live here, I love it here, and I want you to come and live here. I'm a realtor here in Greensboro, and each week I'm going to be taking you on a tour and on my own little adventure with you around Greensboro, Triad area, and all that it has to offer. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to find out what we're doing that week. So you ready? Let's go. So the neighborhood where we're going to start today is in Adams Farm. Adams Farm is on the southwest. I gotta think about my directions there for a second. It's on the southwest part of Greensboro. You are still within the city limits. Certain pockets though of Adams Farm are in the county. So if you're super lucky, then you really have the feel of being still in the city, but you have county taxes. It's a little bit farther away. It's about 15 minutes from downtown Greensboro, but it's a great neighborhood. They have all different phases, so there's different pockets. So this one that we're in right now, this house, let me show you what it looks like. It's right here in front of me. This house behind me is $320,000, and it's around 2,300 square feet. That puts it at $136 a square foot. So it is, let me just flip it around. It's a 4-bedroom, 1.5 bath. It's got a 2-car garage on a half-an acre lot, and it's fenced in and it's flat. And so let me just show you some other neighbors' houses around here. So yeah, this house it's really nice because it's got a deck and a screen and porch, which I think is super important when you live in North Carolina, because we really can be around living outside year round here, because our winters and our summers are hot. If you have a fan out on your screen and porch, you're really lucky. But you can live outside so year round. So they do have a screened in porch and a deck in the back, which makes it really nice. And the great thing that I love about this neighborhood is there's a lot of sidewalks. And if you wanted to pay for the neighborhood pool, the one that they have here, we have a lot of swim and tennis. I would love to show you the pool, but they have since covered it up because it is February. But yeah, you can see the pool over there. And then here are their tennis courts. But they do got really great walking trails, and there's the lake over there. So it really is a nice bonus to live in this neighborhood, and you're paying a very nominal fee for your HOAs. So this is definitely a contender if you're looking for this type of neighborhood and being closer proximity to downtown, and having this added bonus of this type of neighborhood. Okay, let's go to the next one. Our second stop is in the Lake Lake Jeanette. The second stop is in the Lake Jeanette area. It's on the northern part of town. From where we just came from, it was about a 18 minute drive. It's about a 12 to 15 minute drive to downtown. But you can just go straight up Elm Street and that's gonna take you straight downtown. So this neighborhood, the different phases of it was started being built in the 90s. So this house right behind me, I'm hiding because there's a dog grooming van down there running. So the house is right behind me. It's the white with the green shutters. It was built in, see it right there. It was built in 1996. It is $343,000 and it's about 2,300 square feet. So here are the other houses around it. So it is on a cul-de-sac, which is super nice. This neighborhood has tons of walking trails. You are close to the Greenway. Lake Jeanette obviously is out here. You can rent kayaks somewhere. I know the Dancing Dogs does yoga out on paddle boards, and it's a great area. Also, just like the last place at Adams Farm, they do have a pool that you can become a member of Lake Jeanette. Roughly, I'm going to say it's about $900 to $1,000 for the year. Don't quote me on that because I don't know. But if you've got further questions, I can look it up for you. I have not been out there in a while to play tennis, so I don't know if they have a slide or not, but I know they do have really, really nice facilities. So this neighborhood does have different pockets. I feel like you're going to get probably a higher quality house than you would at Adams Farm, but it's still a great area. It is close to doctor's offices. There are some building corporate office buildings around, but not a ton. But you are super close to the Villages on Elm Street, which has Harris Teeter, liquor store, shops, like that sort of thing, which is what you would want close proximity to having. So it is really nice being located right there, and you're not that far from downtown. The 840 loop that goes all the way around Greensboro, that's super close. So that too can get you around town, and that loop really has helped for people in all different areas around Greensboro in terms of being able to hop on it and get from one place to the other. Before, that would have probably taken me a 30-minute drive, but now that I can jump on 73 and 840, I can get around and get to the southern part of Greensboro. I mean, God forbid if I drive more than 10, 15 minutes. But you can really get everywhere here in 10 to 15 minutes. So hopefully he's finished grooming his dog and I can go back and tell you more about that house. But when I show you pictures of the house back there, you can see what kind of quality that it has on the inside. But yeah, I mean, it's a quiet neighborhood. This neighborhood does not have sidewalks, but further down it does. And so that does make it nice for getting around, but it is quiet. You're on a cul-de-sac. This is not a cut-through neighborhood. And you are close to water and in an area, depending on where you want to be. This is the 27455 zip code, so sorry, it's windy. Not that windy, but it's a gorgeous day. You would be in Mendenhall for middle school and in Page High School. For schools, again, check greatschools.org if you're looking to see what the schools are like. Let's see if I can get a better view of this house. I'm sorry, this guy, I mean, are they trim dogs? Cats? Do cats get trimmed? I don't know. It's fine. So this lot is a 1/4 acre lot. So there's the house right there. It does have vinyl flooring. See what that backyard looks like. So it is fenced in. It does have a deck, which is super nice. Flat backyard, double garage. Yeah, so it's got a double garage. It's got vinyl flooring. It does have some wood. It's predominantly carpet. So carpet, if that's not your thing, you could rip it out, or you could have it cleaned and stretched, which I've had clients had great luck with that. So it's got the double garage, it's got a fireplace, it has wood cabinets on there that look really nice. If you wanted to paint them, obviously you could do that. But price-wise, it's $150 a square foot. They range here from $142 to $182. So this is the highest price per square foot that we will be seeing today of the 3 neighborhoods. But you're paying that because it's a more quality built house, in my opinion. So, okay, I'm gonna take you on a little drive around the neighborhood, and then we're gonna go check out the last one. Last one is a new build community here in Greensboro. Okay, you ready? To stop and get my hair done. So I feel like we've been traveling forever, when in actuality for you it's been seamless. For me, I just took a 2-hour break on our little tour. So our third and final stop, we are in the development of Reedy Fork. Reedy Fork is located in the northern section of Greensboro. It's further out. It's really farther out, up 29. There's not much out here. It is very rural. I do not know why I just said that word. Oh, I do know why I said that word. It's an impossible word to say. We've been watching 30 Rock, and Jenna was in a show called The Rural Juror, which nobody can say either of those words. So, sorry, I digress. Talking about my hair and the rural juror. You're in the country, in my opinion. You are farther out. And but the unfortunate thing, I think, is that you're still considered in the city. You're within the city limits, and so you are paying both city and county taxes. So let me just give you a pan of what the neighborhood looks like. Obviously, I can't show you the one that's being built, but I can just show you what the houses look like here. So the houses, obviously these are going to be new builds. These were built within the last year. But they're a good sized house. They're 2,600 square feet. You do have smaller lots here. So they're only about 0.15 lot size, which is on the smaller side, definitely compared to what we saw today. There are 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. And they have stainless appliances and planking on the wood floors and carpeting. And so if it were me, I like fences and I like shrubbery, so then you could do that and make your little space your own in your backyard. But this is a great option of getting a new construction, brand new. So they're starting off at $316,000. So that's pricing out at $119 a square foot. So yeah, right. So they're $316,000 and they're around 2,600 square feet. So that is, yeah, $119 a square foot. So it is the least expensive that we've seen today, which is great because you are getting a new build. You're just going to be further out. So that's up to you what you like in terms of location. So it's about, I'm going to say 10 to 12 minutes to a grocery store. It's a good 20-25 minutes to downtown. So that's something that you're going to have to decide where you want to be. The schools are Northeast schools, so you can check that out at greatschools.org and see if that's something that's important to you. We'll tell you what is out here, which is phenomenal, is they have the Bryan Park, which is a complex where they have a whole bunch of soccer fields. if that's something that you do or your family does. And then they also have, ooh, it's bright, y'all. We're gonna turn back around. They also have the best public golf course that I have ever played. I'm hoping that I have a video of when I was there this summer. I can't believe I have not played since I've been here. There's water on almost every hole, and you are on a huge lake, and it is gorgeous. And it's 2 different courses out there. So if golf is something that you're into, you are right out here. You are minutes away from that golf course. So the good thing is that you're off of Highway 29, and that's going to take you back into Greensboro. You can zip around on that and hop on 840 and get on the bypass. So I'm going to go drive you around the neighborhood and show you the different phases, the different sections of this neighborhood, because some of them were built in the 2000s. So this neighborhood's been around for about 22 years, 23 years. And you can just see the different phases, and you can tell by the trees where they are. They've done a great job with the trees landscaping here and making it look nice in the common areas. So you can check that out, and then I'll go swing by the pool. So you ready? Let's go. Okay, I thought I would just bring you by the facilities that they have here for the pool. It's hard to see, we're in a parking lot, but yeah, what great facilities that they have here for part of the HOA, which is such a nominal fee. So you've got 2 tennis courts, and you can play some b-ball. You can see it over there, right over there. And then over here is the pool, and you can see a playground in the background. So I feel like for only $50, you're getting to live in this neighborhood, right? With the walking trails and everything around the neighborhood, but you also get this awesome pool. Look how big it is. You've got a baby pool, which would be right there. We used to call it the cage, lovingly. And then you can see the playground over behind it, over there. So yeah, great facilities. So I hope you've enjoyed our tour today. I know it's taken a while. It's taken me a while, but I've had fun. So hopefully you've enjoyed our tour today of seeing the 3 different places in Greensboro, 3 different neighborhoods, all priced under $350,000. So if you want to come back next week, we're going to be checking out 3 different neighborhoods for under $450, and we are really going to be traveling farther out, and you'll be seeing what it's like to live out. Not really is rural, it's really in the country out there. So come back next week for our next adventure. Thanks.